Getting experience, I think they want to fight this one face on. I think Storm will deal with Tinker. You don't need to worry about it. If your Storm gets the IO boost, I don't think Tinker is going to be able to deal with it though. It really is going to boil.
You can go take the Beastmaster the offlane a dozen times, so I figured that's what they want to do, but that would leave a lot of interesting support choices. The Queen of Pain support? Yeah, okay, so she's got a Mango and a Clarity. It's gonna be support Queen of Pain and support Phoenix. And it's not ideal, but I have seen some NA teams actually run the Queen of Pain as a support. And while she will take levels later, once one of the lanes frees up, early on she just kind of runs around with Blink and Shadow Strike and messes with people.
Yeah. We'll see what he actually does do with this Quap.
Okay, and they did go swap, by the way, which makes tons of sense. Super is on the Invoker, IceIceIce is on the Night Stalker. It's an offlane Night Stalker with a little bit of help from the Wisp.
Okay.
So, yeah, this makes like 10 times more sense. I honestly, like, I hear what you're saying, but IceIceIce has not really been able to make that offlane Invoker work very well for him up against like really incontested matchups, and I don't think it's something that the meta will be accepting very much. So Super Invoker, Quaz Wex in the mid, and I think they're gonna have some real potential with that. But Fenrir first and foremost getting hit by the Icarus Dive and the Boar Slow. The Boar doing a lot of work, but the Shadow Strike, it's all about getting that in range, and I'm not sure they can.
Oh, too short. Oh, but oh wow, Fenrir, very good stun. Stunned the Boar there.
And now actually Shinkyu's in a weird little position here. He's going to take some damage. Now obviously nobody's going to be going down here, but still it's going to be the Boundary Rune controlled on bottom for the Wisp, maybe? Yeah, Wisp is going Bottle Rush, so FY will take the Boundary Rune bottom and Shinkyu will take it top.
Yeah, you never know, man. The FY IceIceIce tear up your off lane, tear up your safe lane duo once again. I don't know how it's gonna work with Night Stalker and IO, but if it's anyone that could make this happen, it's these two. So.
Well, the cool thing is you can use Mangoes on the Wisp with Tether, and you'll actually get like 225 mana for yourself.
No man, Mangoes are for regen.
That's true too. No, he'll hold on to him for a while for sure. But I'm just saying, when he needs it, when he needs like that 4th or 5th void, then he'll have it.
4th or 5th void. All right, we're gonna have some extended team fights here. But it's gonna be Centaur and wow, Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
So these lanes are insane. Oh wow, slow. Okay, we're gonna go for the Wisp as always. Punish the Wisp, but he's just gonna float away here, and he should be fine. Night Stalker with that crazy regen.
So it's gonna be pretty interesting here. Shinkyu farming the mid lane this time. He's got the laser against Super. Also, Super doesn't have Exort balls to work with, so the damage isn't really there from him. So this is probably the best place for Tinker to find farm, but it is curious that they kind of went for this duo star Queen of Pain lane. They're gonna pressure FY a little bit here, but as long as he doesn't have the Shadow Strike on, the bottle will keep him up, and it really just overall allows FY to just play back now and allow IceIceIce to die, because you get to heal with the bottle. So IceIceIce even fine with taking a tower hit or two with the Stout Shield and 5 armor.
Yeah, Tinker is really crushing this Invoker mid, like you said. The right clicks from Tinker are just insane. And Shinkyu, I think he's holding on to a skill point right now, so if he gets within range, he will actually drop Missile here. Oh, good cold snap harassment pushing Shinkyu back. But yeah, Super is nearly in burst range, so he has to be careful about letting Tinker right click him because Invoker's move speed is slower, so...
Oh, FY diving too deep down bottom. He's gonna get hit by the stomp, and that's gonna net the kill. Now they block out the escape of IceIceIce. He won't be taking tower aggro though, so he should be fine. But even still, getting the first blood against FY, who just went a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, the Wisp is always gonna be the main target for anyone that is facing the two, but yeah, the Queen of Pain, very good hero against Wisp because she can jump up and catch him out without him able to really run out of the way. And now he's gonna meet the Sayaka. Is it Sayaka? Yeah, Sayaka once again.
Yeah, and he got a regen rune, so I'm suddenly like, oh, this Queen of Pain is not as vulnerable as I thought she might be. And Sayaka will be able to kind of hold the lane together here, getting boots up, going to be just active and mobile and looking for kills. Probably going for a second point in Shadow Strike shortly. Up top, Fenrir looking for the stun, does connect onto Bingo, but do they have the damage follow-up? No, the TP is going to come in from the Queen of Pain. It won't be cancelled, and they look to turn this hard. Going for the long blink, the Shadow Strike onto Hao, but the Icarus Dive... Yeah, the Icarus Dive hits on Fenrir, anyway. So... Maybe. Oh, the axes are slightly off. Even with the reduced cast point, he can't connect. And that is going to be for Fenrir to walk away. And meanwhile, down bottom now, Sentor's all alone. He's going to look for a two-man stomp, but I think they have the movement speed to dodge it. No, he hits two. He double edges, and he gets the kill on to the Wisp. Wow. So IceIceIce making the best of a bad situation, and he's actually going to be trading it 1-for-1. Meanwhile, oh my gosh, Fenrir 6 HP. How? Ticking down to 48. Whoa, that was so close.
Those are your iron punches doing work. 17 health a pop. I think it's 17 life a pop. 19 life a pop. So Fenrir, the double branch saving him, and How a little bit more than that. Going for Soul Ring first. It's gonna be really weird for him with the Queen of Pain now, applying pressure. Because being in a dual lane, he gets level 6 a lot later, and will not be in safety range.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's mostly for when the Wisp starts collaborating with him. Well, actually, no, it's when the Wisp goes for Soul Ring. My bad. Yeah, no, I'm not exactly sure. He gives him some good sustainability, but it's not as good as the model. Maybe, I don't know. It's hard to say.
We'll see what How decides to build into Bloodstone or Silence. I think Silence is better here. Although he is teching into Soul Ring. But now they're looking to gank him again. He's not level 6 yet, so they're gonna punish him as much as possible.
Yeah, I think if he went for like the Orchid, then he'd just like the Centaur would stampede away most times. Actually, speaking of Centaur, he's gonna go back, try to turn it around on IceIceIce, who's diving him, but in the end, they're not gonna fall for it. He's gonna be losing a lot of HP, having to tranquil back up, and up top is where the tower dive might ensue. If they get Hawk Vision, no, they're just gonna go on to How. Fenrir is here though, 2-man Earth Spike, no, just on the Phoenix. They're gonna be. Yeah, good focus. They're actually killing off the Phoenix really quickly there, but meanwhile the Centaur does get dove. The Tranquil Boots regen doesn't kick in fast enough. Saka will pat IceIceIce on the back with a Shadow Strike, but the Hunter in the night is already seeking out his prey.
That new hero portrait though.
Thought you had that.
Scary.
Yeah, oh whoa, yeah. Okay, so I seen it at daytime and I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And now looking at nighttime, yeah, he is all about that.
He finds the camera at nighttime. It's like, oh, looky here.
Yeah. Very interesting. I always noted at the beginning of the game, but that's the first time I actually glanced at it during night.
It's a new thing. It came with 6.84.
Exactly, yeah. It's very interesting. So, do you think IceIceIce just goes straight for Aghanims here at this point?
Maybe some build up into drums. Possibly. You don't need an Axe Rush that fast. Do you need it that fast? Maybe you do. I wouldn't put it past him to build a drum first. Maybe a Glimmer Cape even. There's a lot of magic. Could have that funny stuff going around. He did build Nocturne Core and Nyx Assassin, so I don't really know how to read his build, so it could be a Glimmer Cape. I would assume it would be good because it doesn't cost mana, and Invis can really work out for Night Stalker. Magic resistance and Invis is really good for heroes that like to dive.
Still, I haven't seen that. I mean, I've seen maybe one Glimmer Cape a game and it didn't do anything. It's just like, they want to experiment a little bit with that in pubs probably before picking that up a lot. And you have to remember there's a lot of pure damage. The laser, the sonic wave, it's gonna help a little bit, but honestly, like Double Edge and Scream are the only real magical.
Double Edge does a lot though.
If the Centaur was farmed for sure.
There's a lot of pure damage, like you said. Well, it could work out. I mean, the Invis is gonna be very helpful. But we'll see.
Yeah. Ags Rush, I'm pretty sure. We'll see the Tinker at nearly 900, and he's going to be looking towards his BOTs, kind of trying to get himself off the ground quickly. You were mentioning the stat points he was saving, or skill points, and he actually waited until he was level 5, and then instantly went 3 in the March. He knew that he wanted the farming build then, but he was kind of didn't want to bother casting level 1 or level 2 March, and so he held those points for quite a while. He actually goes for the Soul Ring here instead of the BOT save, so he really just wants to spam out the March wherever he can to get that farm.
Yeah, he was holding onto the rockets to see if he could get a kill in Super. So if he got a chance to go within burst range, he would just skill it quick and drop the rockets on Invoker. Oh. Super has been getting pretty okay farm actually, considering his lane situation. He was only 6 losses behind the Tinker.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's going to pull himself ahead, get the phase boots, maybe Orchid on him. Sometimes, Super Evoker very frequently builds the Orchid, and it still has the same benefits as before with the Invis movement, so I can see some value on that, but of course they have a fear as well. Darkness Stampede charging onto IceIceIce down bottom, but yeah, he's got the speed. You may get a quick boost away, but in the end you're going down. Nice Sonic Wave rotation. IceIceIce takes a lot of pure damage, but he's tanky as all get out. With the Magic Wand treads, he turns it onto Sayaka and clicks him down. Now onto Shinkyu with Haste Rune on FY. This could be a huge kill if they bring down the Tinker, and they will. Oh my gosh, it's a triple kill for IceIceIce. Beautiful execution, and really just TongFu just couldn't rotate enough. This is the weakness of their early game. They're relocating back, healing up IceIceIce, send him right back out to the front line, full HP.
Yeah, the good old tear up your safe lane strat. Love it.
Yeah.
And he only took one mango to do
Radiant
that.
structures are fortified.
Yeah, we were talking about that
stuff.
fourth void, fifth void, and that was the fight right there. Fourth void required. And
So finds
daytime now, so back to farming.
Yeah. Exactly, just pops the darkness for that play. It is going to be 100 seconds of vulnerability where it is daybreak and he is going to be a day walker, but really he's just got so much income from the nights that it doesn't really matter what they do to him during the day.
Oh yeah, did you know that Octarine Core leaves daytime at 10 seconds? At max level.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he might
Dire's
Octarine Core
bottom
this time. I
tower
hope
is
I'm
under
gonna die.
attack.
Didn't I? Oh no! No! That plays for him. Oh, he's gonna TP out. He's okay.
Oh, close call.
IceIceIce seems to have an Octarine Core fetish, so maybe.
I mean, like a 6
10
slot,
seconds
maybe.
of daytime.
I think the cooler thing is Crippling Fear has like literally a 1 second downtime. You can silence somebody and give them that mischance for 8 seconds every 9. It's just ridiculous.
And Void, the Void becomes a 6-second nuke. A 6-second nuke. Wow, crazy. Hey, I mean, it could be legit. Aghanims into Octarine Core, and you have like 10 seconds of daytime. Can you imagine? It's nighttime for the whole game. You have a little bit of sunlight to, you know, I don't know, appreciate the nature or something, and then nighttime again.
Yeah, it's silly, but I think it probably like would only do that as like a 6 item. But we see right now Fenrir trying to kill a hawk instead, gonna get killed himself. Oh man, bored and
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, tornado, there we go. Cancels up the.
Oh, relocate.
There we go. Night Stalker coming in. Gets that daytime fighting. Bingo. Running away from Batman. Urn of Shadows gonna deploy here. Does he disconnect? FY? I think he sends him back. Nope. Night Stalker wants to be left here. But yeah, like I said, a good tornado just takes away Stampede's engagement right off the bat. So Super just has to hold on to that Wex Quas and he should be fine against Centaur. Oh, Phoenix. Very poor actually, this Phoenix.
oh yeah, I mean support off lane Phoenix. It's not even like a legit support that gets to farm the jungle. It's literally you get absolutely nothing. He has one last hit to his name and he's gonna go down again. They silence him, they right click him down. The EMP forces back Shinkyu. And Bingo has no roar to respond. We're gonna see Centaur here. No blink, just running and running. But the tether movement speed on the Wex, he actually can't get a hoof stomp off. And that is so sad.
No. Oh, they cold snap him. Oh yeah, they want to go for that. Stun, Bingo snap. There he goes. Batman coming in for Bingo. It's nighttime and they should not be taking fights here. Tinker should really just go farm his BTs now.
Yeah.
Invoker, but I think the Night Stalker is way better. Like you said, way better.
They're doing tremendous work on it, and it's gonna have he's gonna have the Aghanim Scepter here in 1,500 gold. Like it's so gonna come out so quickly. 1 tower, and we're gonna see that maybe like at 16, 17 minutes. It's really good. Then of course the Tinker BOTing into the trees will no longer feel safe anywhere when darkness or night is active.
If he gets BTs in time.
Radiant's
No, I would
top
hope-
tower
I would hope-
Night Stalker gets the axe faster, I think.
Yeah, I guess so. I would hope.
Octarine Core, 10 seconds of daytime, no hiding in the trees. There'll be no hiding at all. And now it turns into natural night. It's trouble for TongFu. It's 3-11
Radiant's
and
bottom tower is under attack.
it's not working out for them.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I mean, I'm serious. IceIceIce might actually get axed before BOTs.
But very possible. FY is going to get a nice Observer Ward out here. They can get one more gank on the Tinker, and then suddenly... Oh, man. But we're going to see now Super go for the Ghost Walk away. It looks like no detection on the Radiant side, and IceIceIce is coming in. Nighttime is fight time. He's going to be charging. They've already killed off the Tinker on the backside, and now they'll get Hao jumping in hardcore. He will get stunned. He will get roared, but that's a lot to commit to him, and they can't even kill him. He'll be relocated safely, and Super can now look to engage. IceIceIce. There is a nice Earth Spike. What a beautiful blind Earth Spike. The unstoppable streak for IceIceIce, and they just walk away. Just a ton of clean kills. Nothing TongFu on Joe can do. They are just being cleaned up here, and they still have the tornado. They're gonna see the Phoenix. I don't know if this is the right move. Ghost Walk comes out, and they can actually kill DDR, I think. Yeah, Blood walks right into IceIceIce, gets voided down, and that is easy cleanup. IceIceIce has his Aghanim Scepter at 13 minutes. Not 16, not 17. 13-minute Ag Scepter for your offlane Night Stalker. He's 7-0-3.
Yeah, we get Pi again, 3.14. But
there you go.
It's I just hope that IceIceIce lives to farm something fun.
How kills off the Storm Spirit Quake. Sayaka following very quickly after, but How might die the March. The Rockets, the right clicks. Shinkyu gets a huge kill. Suddenly, he gets his BOTs. Oh man, Centaur gonna go down with one more void. Just a right click even, and TDR gonna have to supernova, but the Hunter of the Night, they're too fast attack speed. 3 heroes versus 1 egg. They don't even need the overcharge, it's just clean kill, and they walk away 18-4. They are now dominating, and yeah, they can pretty much build whatever the hell they want at this point.
Yeah, Ox Core, come on, do it man. 10 seconds night time. But IceIceIce, maybe he gets a blast, I think. It might not be a bad idea. Get blast, get Roshan, they want to play seriously. And BKB, they really want to dive hard. And now they're going for Tinker, they silence them up. Will they get a void? No.
That's interesting. Relocate top here. I think he's going back to the top rune spawn, so he'll heal up IceIceIce a little bit. But yeah, we're going to see Beastmaster picked off by the Invoker. Shinkyu tossed up in the air. But yeah, they came back with the top rune spawn, and now they're on the hunt. Now they already see Centaur. They're going to try to prevent the Stampede. They will prevent it, and with the Urn and Spirit damage, he should fall before he can even cast it. He's down. They'll go for Super as well. Finger of Death. Gonna be able to bring down DDR, and at this point, I would not be surprised if they just tapped out.
Yeah, I mean, it's the last game for them, so maybe you just stick around, see what they can learn, and...
They've learned enough. This is agonizing.
IceIceIce built something clowny.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So we're gonna be looking at them taking down the tier 2 tower. That's gonna be pretty quick and easy. Fenrir has a blink dagger already. Like, I mean, he's not even really been all that involved. I mean, 3, 1, and 4 is not bad, but still just kind of on the sidelines farming and finding a 16-minute blink. It looks like that's just awesome for him. In the meantime, How he's moving towards that Bloodstone. Does want to find that pretty soon, and Super the Orchid as mentioned. So pretty much everything you'd expect from Vici Gaming right now.
Yeah, this nice. This Queen of Pain and they're walking into the wrong areas non-stop. But yeah, the thing about this version is it really benefits supports because individual kill bounties I think no longer give as much, but they spread that gold into area bounty. Am I saying this right? So
yeah,
assist goal becomes higher, but the solo kill is slightly less, I think, something like that. So supports that participate in team fights get more gold.
No, I mean, any weaker hero that isn't able to get the kill, anybody that doesn't have chaos potential, I mean, obviously supports generally, I think they get more kills in the early game more often, but no matter what, everybody's going to get their fair share is the bottom line, and that helps the team move forward as a whole. Like, there's nobody under-farmed on the side of Vici Gaming. In fact, they've got 4 above the Tinker and almost a 5th. Like, Lion just needs to farm up like 1,300 gold, and they'd just be flat out 5 net worth advantage. But we do see DDR going down quick, no chance to dive away. And where's that Night Stalker getting the clear vision? He's not really helping his team right now. He wants to just farm up top, and we see the pressure down bottom. Maybe Roshan?
Maybe Roshan, but they don't have the goods to do it. No Vlads, no Medallion. It's gonna be a slow rush. No Force Spirits.
Definitely.
Oh man, this Queen of Pain cannot catch a break.
Yeah, I don't know why you go for the creep wave down bottom. Like, that's a long way from home. It seems like a bit of a mistake, especially with the darkness inhibiting your vision so much. And it's going to just be Blink Night Stalker. Pursuing to no end, can go into the trees now. You were talking about that tree jump? Well, you get a Blink on the Night Stalker, and he can cancel any BOTs.
Yeah, why not, right?
No, I actually think this was what he planned on. Level, like, from when they started the game, is go Blink after the Ags, and you can always catch the Tinker. Now DDR gonna get caught out. Fenrir with his Blink already showing what he can do, and at this point, Vici are just completely dominating the entire map outside of TongFu's base.
Yep, Bloodstone complete, and let the face rolling continue, I guess. Tinker is trying his best to punish FY, but FY's got 3,000 bucks. Wow. Tinker, gonna get caught out. Hex, turn to a fish, and oh wow, they actually kill him through March. This is bad.
Wow, and another kill. Fenrir, barely sidesteps the machines at the last moment, but he's got to blink out into the trees. Oh no, the second March connects, and they bring him down. 2 kills, go into Shinkyu, and suddenly a blink dagger for him.
Yay him, but yeah, that was kind of clowny from the Wisp and Lion. But now Science once again, the Queen of Pain getting caught out, run up to the tornado, EMP to follow, he will not survive this one, blows up in Orchid. And yeah, this Quap pick is not working out for them. There are too many Quap counters.
So, all Vici Gaming have to do is really wait out until 50 seconds before night strikes, and they're going to be able to darkness and pretty much make the night permanent for the rest of the game. I don't see this game lasting for like 6 or 7 more minutes, so I would say, yeah, as soon as that clock hits 19:10, IceIceIce hits darkness, and they just dominate to the GG.
Yeah. Well, here comes the Tinker of his blink. Showing off. Super might catch him with a tornado. Nope, not gonna get him.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Close call. They do have the ward on the lower ground. They have 1910 exactly. There you go. He's ready to rumble. He's got his blink. He can kill anybody anywhere at this point with the relocate assistance or maybe a long jump from Storm. So at this point, they have the advantage. They want to press it. Tier 2 mid seems to be the best course of action whenever it's not being marched.
I don't think they need a Roshan even. They can just go in.
Yeah.
It might be dangerous. There's still quite a bit of team fight on TongFu. There is Sun. There is the March Wave as we saw earlier. Pick off FY as well as Fenrir. Maybe they go for Rosh to be safe. Oh, Super missing on his tornado. The biggest vision here. They could snare it. Here comes the map hacks.
Clear vision, really good, and in this case, he's got a lot of it. Just look at this, guys. This is, oh, actually, never mind. Daytime, now nighttime. You look at dire vision, and he just sees everywhere nearby. In Roche, in base, out of base, it doesn't matter. He has this giant circle, seeing everything. But Wisp is going to be like 2 ultimates, 3 ultimates for a Wisp. He buys back. Not even, he's not even mad, and he's going to relocate right on top.
They don't have Stampede available as well. The Sun will land will stop them all for a few seconds. But yeah, DDR, bye. Void, down.
Man, they're just getting absolutely wrecked. Buyback from the Wisp.
They're just trying to get kills at this point, I think.
Yeah, they're trying to, I mean, it'd be better for their fantasy points if they just maybe quit while they were ahead, but right now, is that Gem on IceIceIce? Or, yeah, Aga Gem Night Stalker is pretty much your standard map domination.
Oh,
and Tinker, yeah, he should be caught out.
Can't run!
He wants to, but How's with him too. How does he jump that far? It's amazing. He's just able to find the kills everywhere thanks to IceIceIce's vision.
Is there a time, like a tiebreaker rule in this tournament?
Not as far as I know.
So there's no reason to drag it out, apart from the fact that they like the pain.
Yeah, a little bit. The Queen of Pain is egging them on, keeping them in the game. Full RP here.
1-6 isn't enough. I'm gonna solo push for a little bit more. He's got a null talisman in a boot. He's got 2k network. This is the saddest Queen of Pain I've seen.
And we're gonna see him killed off very quickly. No problem at all. Doesn't even.
Just let him blink and you'll still catch him.
Yep. Stampede, blink, doesn't matter. He's gone. And yeah, Howl right on the mark. So at this point, the Invoker just right-clicked a BKB and picked it up outright. He had all the gold for it immediately. The Orchid's gonna come out for Storm pretty soon, presumably. And well, the bottom line, there it is. Okay, yeah, GG, TongFu, Wanzhou, they are done. 32-7 is punishment enough. A 25,000 golden experience lead, and TongFu, Wanzhou do tap out. That is gonna be concluding the matches for today, guys. We did 8 China games in a row. Nice little marathon there to start off your weekend, but that is going to be finishing up for iLeague China today. Tomorrow is going to be the same time for Eastern Daylight Time. That's 4 a.m. to noon. But for those in Central European summertime, you're looking more like 10 o'clock to start off the broadcast. Any closing thoughts, Lysander?
Vici Gaming, well, I think they had a lot.